Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we will continue with the production process of our rock ballad and we are going to work with the lead guitars coming up next. If this is the first time you are visiting us, this channel is about music production in general terms. If you are a self-producing artist, aspiring producer, or engineer, this channel is for you. Here we share with you tips, tricks, information that's gonna help you make better songs. Right now, I'm documenting the production process of a rock ballad. We are currently at the recording stage. You can go ahead and click on the link that's above here and it will take you to the first video of the recording series. If you haven't done so yet, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notifications so that YouTube lets you know every time we have new content on this channel. And now I'm going to move on and tell you about the lead guitars we are going to record. So we are going to record a Fender Telecaster. This guitar right here, which is the same guitar that I recorded in the previous series on how to make a rock song. Not much to say about this one, pretty standard guitar. And now without further ado, let's jump into Pro Tools and I will show you the final result and just tell you a couple of considerations and things to keep in mind when recording lead guitars. So let's get to it. Okay, so welcome back everybody to the session. Now, what I'm going to show you is basically the result, just how I'm doing with the mixing, with the recording process of this rock ballad. If you want to check out, a detailed process on how I actually record guitars and the edits I do and the several takes that I do, you can go ahead and click on the link that's above here. It will take you to the recording lead guitars on the How to Make a Rock Song series. I will show you that in more detail. Basically, the process I'm following, that exact same process, which is what I'm doing here. I'm only going to show you the result. So last time, looking into this session, we had our rhythm guitars. Now let's check out some of the let's check out first the song without rhythm guitars so you can get a sense of how it sounds and then how drastic it changes when you add lead guitars. We're going to talk about that in a moment. Let's take a listen first. Let's take a listen to the verse.
Solo con cerrar mis ojos puedo verte. Por gracia puedo entrar confiadamente y estar en un lugar celestial.
Okay, so I think it sounds pretty nice, and basically the way I want to explain this to you is I'm going to compare it as if we were doing some pasta, okay? So if we were cooking some pasta dish. So the rhythmic part of the song is very important, and we have, I believe this is what makes a good song, along with the melody, of course, of the vocals. And right now, if the song is good, lead guitars will make it better. If the song is not good, lead guitars are probably not going to make it into a good song. So we need to have a good pasta. We need to have a good chicken, very well marinated and so on, and very good quality pasta, and that's gonna be good. But now lead guitars, if those things are good, now we're going to add the sauce. Now, if lead guitars are good, that dish is going to be better. This is like a concept that you should keep for yourselves from a production perspective. And this is going to help you make better songs. Now, let's take a listen with the lead guitar that I added for the verse. Now, I follow the same process as I was telling you guys in the previous series. So basically, I plugged in my guitar and I started figuring out different riffs and I left the ones that I liked. From a recording standpoint, pretty important. New strings. I used the Telecaster with new strings and I recorded several projects in the same day. So I just would take the most out of those strings. And I'm recording the tele with, I'm using both bridge and neck pickups. I'm switching that. I'm using the Euphoria amp simulation lead channel 3, just to give you an idea of what I'm doing. But still a soft distorted sound is what I'm after here. And no more talking. Let's take a listen to the lead guitars for the verse. It's quite simple, but see how it changes the character.
Solo con cerrar mis ojos puedo verte. Por gracia puedo entrar confiadamente.
Solo now. Pretty simple.
Y estando allí poder descansar.
That's the sauce of the song. Now let's take a listen to the pre-chorus. I added the lead guitar for the pre-chorus.
En el mejor lugar en el universo.
Let's take a listen to it in solo. It is I'm panning it to the right because I was testing that out. I think I'm going to leave that for the mix. Just lead guitar on the right side. And now the chorus. I'm gonna pan this to the center just for this video, but let's take a listen to the chorus with the lead guitar arrangement. Solo. So it is pretty simple, but I think it makes it a little more melancholic. And, that's something you have to figure out while you are defining the arrangements you want to use and playing around with the song. But the main message here is how lead guitars bring so much life into our song. And let's take a listen. I recorded, I also had the previous arrangement for the chorus, which I also recorded. I have it here, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. Let's take a listen. Sounding on the right side. I think, I'm not sure that they will both work, so I may not use them because it could sound a little oversaturated. I don't think it's going to give me the same effect as in the previous song, in which I used several lead guitars during the chorus, but I don't think these match pretty well. So yeah, that's decisions one have to make eventually. I think I'll stick with the new one, and I'm not going to use the previous one, which I also liked, but they both together, I don't think they're going to work. Now for the bridge, also pretty simple arrangement, but you'll see how it had character to it. Let's take a listen first to the bridge without it. With it. Pretty simple. Octaves here. Now for the final part, for the outro, same arrangement as with the other chorus. Let's take a listen. Para siempre. Para siempre. Yeah, so there you go. We have our guitars pretty much ready, lead guitars, and we can move forward to the next steps. I'm going to play around with some synths in the next episode. I already have the sounds because I'm going to use the same sounds with previous series, because both songs are going to and the other songs that we're going to produce will go to the same EP. So I want to keep some consistency there. But we would be pretty much ready. I have some ideas for the third chorus with synths. But lead guitars, to me, they're done. So I hope this was I hope this is of use for you. We can now continue with the next steps of our production process. Okay, we are pretty much done with the recording process of the lead guitars. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about the process that I'm following. If you have any suggestions or ideas, as always, I'm interested in learning from your ideas as well. If you found this video to be useful for you, if you were able to learn something from it, please don't forget to hit that like button. That way you will be supporting this channel and we can continue making more content. Now in the next video, we will continue with the production process. Next time we are going to work with the synths, so stay tuned to the channel, don't miss it out, and I will see you guys in the next episode.